Hey guys, and today I wanted to do a review of the Sims 3 from EA after having a little chance to play on it. Now, before I start this review, I should note that I've had experiences with each iteration of this series, so I think I've got a nice sense of perspective on how the project has evolved and kind of where it's going. I should note that if you don't know, The Sims is a virtual life game where you have this human-like creature called a sim, who you build a life for, build a career, build a house for throughout the game. And this is going to be a review of the PC version of, obviously, The Sims 3. One interesting thing to note about this game that you can't say for many games is it has a Mac version. Although I obviously own a Mac, I haven't really had a chance to play with the Mac version. First, I want to say that this is an incredibly not resource intensive game. Some games these days require really kind of grunty graphics cards that are really expensive. This game can run at full resolution, the full resolution of the monitor on integrated graphics. So that's really impressive. I'll just talk about kind of the general ideology of The Sims. You have this family which you create. You determine what you want your Sims aspirations to be. They're the little people that you create. You then go on to get them a job. You make sure they're content with the skills that they've got. Yeah, help them to develop skills and a whole ton of stuff like that. Really, the idea of The Sims 3 was that the previous Sims games were quite centric on the home. So you built a home, you modified an existing home, and other than going out to work, that was the only experience you could truly kind of garner. I'm just gonna talk quickly about the way the game has evolved. I played the Sims 1 back on the PS2, and that was many years ago. I really enjoyed it then, and thought it was a fun game. Slightly disappointing now. A few years back, I got The Sims 2, and I was using it on an XP system, and that was my first kind of experience of The Sims on the PC. And I kind of didn't like the user interface there, because you have 3 separate modes: build, live and buy. So in buy mode, you buy things for The Sims because you earn virtual money that The Sims can use for whatever they want to use. It also has build mode, where you build houses for them, and it has live mode, where you live out their lives for them and kind of get to know what emotions they're feeling and how you can help them. That's what live mode is. That's what, when you play the game, you'll spend the majority of your time in. I found the upgrade Well, let's just first say, at the time I thought these three interfaces were a bit of a kludge. There's a blue bar at the bottom which allows you to switch between each interface using different icons that aren't very easy to deduce what they are, and then to the right it shows you the particular options for that icon. I had high hopes of this Sims 3, and disappointingly that bar is almost exactly the same. The interface is just as kludge, and what I was saying before about this being able to run on low-end graphics hardware and really get the most out of it, that's because the graphics the graphics aren't very advanced. They're not what I know it's a family game, but they're not what you're gonna find in a first-person shooter, for example. They're just not that level of graphics. And while some could say that's not what The Sims is about, and that's not what you'd ever expect from The Sims, I was left wanting more and a bit disappointed. So, would I recommend The Sims? If you only have The Sims 2 or The Sims 1, then I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Possibly if you have The Sims 1, but if you've never played The Sims in at all, it's worth picking up probably. So those are my impressions on the Sims 3. If you've liked this video, you can find more content like this by visiting my blog at www.technobuffalo.com/futuretech. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you've liked it. Thank you.